And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everyone. It's Joe Leo from the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. But before I get into the Travel Minute, I first want to thank everybody in our Tiki Man family who reached out to Sue and I, emails, text messages, and phone calls with the passing of her dad this past week. Many of you know for the last couple of years we've been dealing with, his cancer and treatments and doctor's appointments, and even though it's imminent and it's going to happen at any point, you're never prepared for that. And so it's been a rough couple of 2 years, but the last 2 weeks really have been a lot rougher, and we really appreciate everybody that reach out to us. So this week I want to talk about using a travel agent. I talked about this on August 22nd of 2022, which was our first Travel Minute on Tiki Man Radio. And a lot of people are under the impression that using a travel agent costs you more money. That's the number one myth, and so I like to clear that up right away. If you're looking online, whether it's with a cruise line or a hotel, and you're looking at it directly, the price already has a commission built in that somebody's getting paid. So whoever the reservation person is on the phone you're talking to, or your travel agent, that number's already in there. Most online agencies, in addition, charge you what's called a booking fee or a service charge. We do not do that. We accept whatever the hotel and the resorts and the cruise lines pay us. We do not add any additional fees on. The other beauty about dealing with a travel agent is that we package it together for you. We find you the flights that are most economical, whether it's at an airport right near your house, or like in our case, Newark Airport is an hour from us. Philadelphia Airport is about an hour and 20 minutes. Sometimes I can get a better flight for people out of Philadelphia as opposed to Newark, and so I'll give them the option to save a couple of $100. So we package it together with all the flights. We package together with the transfers from the airport to the resort, or from the airport to the cruise line, and then back to the airport at the end of your trip. This is not done online for you. And if it is, there's a bunch of fees that are associated with that. So it's not more expensive to book with a travel agent. And if there's a deal out there, we already know about it. We don't have to go searching. So the number one reason to use a travel agent is we save you a lot of time. And 9 times out of 10, we can save you a lot of money because, again, we know where all the deals are. Back during the pandemic, I had a lot of friends of mine that had booked travel, not with us, but online, because they thought they got a great deal. And when the pandemic hit and it got canceled, they waited months and months and months to get their money back. And some of them never got their money back. They just lost it because pandemics were not covered at the time under insurance or under anybody's policies. However, I have to say that we had a lot of business booked prior to the pandemic, and every single one of our customers got their money back. So we explain to you the ins and outs of travel insurance, and we have recommended companies like Allianz and Generali that we use on a regular basis. These are reputable companies as opposed to some of the fly-by-nights that are out there. And they specifically tell you in their policies what's covered. Why, if you cancel, what are the covered reasons for cancellation? Is it sickness, death, a hurricane hits? Is it that while you were on vacation and your vacation gets disrupted because there's a hurricane coming through, or there's an uprising in the place that you're at, political uprising, and you need to evacuate the country? So we guide you through all of that. We also give you very specific instructions on where to meet your transportation drivers that are going to take you to your resort or your cruise line, and then how to get back again. So if you see these little things on Facebook and these advertisements that come up that say, 3 nights for $399, until you get to the end, you don't know that that's not the price, because on top of that is your taxes and your resort fees and the service charge that's being charged by that company when you get to the end and you're ready to book it. So if you have any questions like that, whether it's a cruise or it's a resort, call me. I'll guide you through it. I'll explain to you what the difference is between that and what we can put together for you. And remember, those numbers don't include anything else. They don't include the taxes, resort fees, the transfers, the insurance, none of that. So it's a low ball number to get you to pick up the phone and call. And 9 times out of 10, you're paying a lot more than you would if you had picked up the phone and gave us a call. So anyway, this is Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. I look forward to talking to all of you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.